Building.
Yo, 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 yo.
Fresh out of Thursday night, just not a good night. Not a good night. Not a good night at all.
Ooh.
Teams have lost these games before. Um, I'm just not confident that Nick can fix this, man. To be honest with you, um, the coordinators that we've hired in the last couple of years, every time it's one of Nick's guys, this is what it looks like, and it looks like Nick has a heavy influence. We know the defense is legit. The defense just happened to be banged up. You lose Jalen right before the game. Nolan's been out the last 2 weeks. He's been a stud for us. And then you lose Q in the middle of the second quarter. And I'm going to be real with you. Ringo and Jackson might be the worst two corners in the league to be playing on the outside at the same time. Like they are legitimately horrible. Like, are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing, right? Like every time down the field, these guys they need 7, they're gonna get 9. They need 13, they're gonna get 17. Like it don't matter on either one of them. Like we just seen the play before that. We about to get off field on third down. Ringo gets a pass interference, a clear pass interference, not looking back to the ball, holding the hand up. Um, Jalen throws his first pick. When AJ is one on the inside, you can see it. They didn't emphasize it, but I seen it on a replay. He's one. No safety help in the middle of the and he cooked. I can't wait because somebody's gonna show the he cooks the cornerback. And I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I don't know what the game plan is. A lot of people making a lot of talk about AJ. I don't buy it, bro. I don't buy that dude like it is a detriment to the team. Like it's not a detriment to get the ball to one of the top players in the NFL. Like love him or hate him, you still think he's one of the top 20 offensive weapons in the league. In the league. Period. Like and we are struggling to find a way like and teams are playing him with regular coverage. It's not like he's getting like bracketed or double teamed or pressed with a safety. Like none of that. Like it is getting to the levels of we might have to we might have to change the coach out. Like and I'm not a believer in this guy won and he gets a lot of leeway. Like their motto, and I'm gonna let you go after this. Their motto when we opened the season was that season is dead. We're not defending anything. This year is this year. So, according to you guys and the precedent you set, the coaching staff, the general manager, the owner, the players, you all set the precedent that last year's success does not mean anything. Now, me as a fan, of course, I'm gonna point to last year's success because that's the only reason why I'm not losing my goddamn mind right now. Because no matter what, it's was gonna be an uphill climb to repeat again. We could go 15-2 and we could lose in the playoffs because that's just how hard the NFL is. So I'm not tripping on that. But the way it looks right now and the struggles we got and losing to this team with a rookie quarterback in his second start can't have like we it's it might be over with, bro. Like this season and the schedule gets lighter than it was the first 5 weeks. But the schedule, I mean, we got y'all what week 10? Like
Mm-hmm.
we
You
make
got
jokes
Green
and
Bay.
stuff, but I'm a coach, like I'm a realist. I'm a pessimist by trade. That's gonna get ugly if we go out there with this team right now. Like we might get guys healthy. Jalen might get back. Q might, if it's a hamstring, Q might be out for a couple weeks. He might be back. Nolan's supposed to be back. Then Kobe's supposed to be back. That's gonna be a huge help getting him back. But bro, the way this offense looking, and we can't move the ball, and we just gonna hand Detroit the ball after 3 and out, like, come on, bro. They're supposed to have worse cornerbacks than we got. They supposed to have worse guys than Adoree Jackson and Keely Ringo. And we can't finish drives. We can't get anything in the run game. Like the offensive line they're cooked. Like it might be over with for the offensive line. We might not need to go shopping early in the first round next year for new inside linemen. I'm damn near convinced on that. I think Lane and Mailata, they still very, very high level, but them guys in the middle, we can't get any runs up the middle at all. So, what you got?
Still, like I've been saying, still early in the season. I'm not gonna write y'all off. Y'all still the champs.
I think we can
It's
still
the
make the playoffs. No, I
yeah,
don't mean to cut you off. I
yeah.
think we can still make the playoffs, but any
Yeah,
hopes of winning the Super Bowl right now, like
yeah.
they're
It's
going
still
down the drain.
the NFL, man. Like, but I think you can't write off like you talked about. We can't write off what the offense is not doing, right? But and this goes back to what I said the first couple weeks, wrong? Like Jalen, if Jalen's a top five guy, y'all not struggling like this. 24-33, 283. Y'all put up 17 points again.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and it wasn't like it was a shootout, right? It wasn't like it was 30-33, 35-38. Y'all put up 17 points,
Yeah.
right? He got sacked 3 times. So he's been sacked 9 times in the last 2 weeks.
The offensive line, man, is they look
Saquon ran it.
comfortable.
Here's the thing: Saquon ran it 12 times, 4.8 yards a
They're not
carry.
progress. They're not the first two plays. He got 30 of those yards. The
I,
first two
I'm with
plays of
you.
the game.
I'm with you. You know what I mean? So I just feel like, is it play calling? You asking your quarterback to throw it 33 times. I don't think that's Jalen's game. I love Jared Goff. That's not Jared Goff's game. I don't want Jared Goff throwing the ball 35, 40 times. That's not who he is, right?
I'm with you on
You
that.
you you built these players around Jalen so he could be Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is not a gunslinger. Yes, he's got those weapons on the outside. AJ, Devontae, Goddard has been big for him, always been big. He loves the tight end, but that's just not who he is, man. And like I said, I'm not writing y'all off. Y'all definitely make the playoffs, but I think this could very well look like the 2023 season where y'all go 11-5 and y'all out the first round because it's fool's gold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But y'all still got that defense. So that's another reason why I'm not writing y'all off. Y'all got guys banged up. Y'all gonna get healthy. But again, this is where you got to give me credit. I was saying these things when y'all were 4-0, when y'all were 3-0, when y'all were 2-0. I'm like, Rome, it don't look good. Y'all winning, but it don't look good on the offensive side. Y'all gonna have to speak to that. And it's coming to bite y'all. Y'all got Minnesota next week. Yeah, y'all got the Giants again. Y'all gonna want some payback there. They're gonna come to the link. But then you run into a little bit of a gauntlet. You got Green Bay, you got Detroit. You're gonna have some teams. Y'all gonna have to really wake up for that stretch. But man, y'all got big issues on the offensive end, man.
And here's the thing. So I don't think, and I may have came off that way because we're competitive, we argue, we talking stuff to each other. You know what I'm saying? We try to be like give our real true thoughts on the pod. But when we in the group matches, we just trying to stick a needle in each other's side. Like that's just what's
Right.
going on.
Definitely.
So what my thing was that I didn't think it looked perfect at all because we was playing a half of football and then a half of a bad football, right? I thought that okay, it's going to trend up. Like we're in these tight games with tough teams that get paid too. Like those guys out there making plays. But once you get down to you get outscored 18-0 against the Broncos in a winnable game, which I thought, could have been just one of those losses in the NFL that you just have. And this could be one of them too, but tonight felt different. Tonight felt different than all those games because now you're seeing your depth issues. And we talk about this all the time. Like, there's no such thing as you going through an NFL season and all 22 starters you started with in week 1 is going to make it there by week 17, week 18. Like that doesn't happen at all. You know what I'm saying? So now we're seeing the depth issues, and I don't know how you keep climbing out of these holes. Like, I got one of my players just joined in, Caden. Eagles just boo boo coach. Okay. Who's your team? Who's your team, Caden? Say who your
Talk
team
to him.
is.
Talk to him, K. Talk to him, K.
So listen, like I said, I'm not the. I really, really, I like a lot of stuff that Nick brings to the table, but this year is like putting the first name on your resignation slip. Next year will probably be the last name if he can't get it together. Because we know
Nah,
what we know for a fact is what we know for a fact is I know for a fact is we have a very good GM. And I know for a fact that GM
absolutely.
is going. He's looking at this and he's getting on the phone tomorrow morning. Who I who has a cornerback? Whether the deal get made, Lions on top. Another Lions fan? Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Not another one. He's going to get on the phone and he's going to try. What's up, Frank? He's going to try to get some cornerback help. He's not watching this and seeing Adoree and Keeley just be trash, and then thank God Cooper's still out there. Reed is still nice. I think Makuba just need to learn how to cover a little bit better. He's good in the run, not good in the pass game. He's going to try to make some changes. He's going to try to make some moves. We got all our picks. We got some extra picks. He's going to try to make some moves, bro. So next year's squad, you're going to get a lot of these holes fixed, and Nick's going to have to show back up, flat out.
This
Nick's going to have to
this
show
dude,
back up.
hey y'all, this dude already talking about next year. This is crazy.
Man,
Listen, man.
listen. I'm not
Listen,
interested. I'm not interested in bronze or silver medal, bro. I'm interested in Super Bowls.
I
I don't think we
I
can win a
love
Super
that.
Bowl this year. I don't think we
I
can win a
love
Super
it, man.
Bowl.
But here's the reality, man. 6 weeks of football, your offense haven't looked good. 4-2
Yeah,
winning record. That's the reality. So while you sitting up here putting Jalen Hurts in top fives and honorable mentions and all that bullshit, he ain't been that, bro, and he's not that.
yeah,
And that's okay. And that's okay.
yeah.
That's okay, man.
But but
That's
but
okay.
but what has to come back to the game is the option. Like how many times you seen a true option read out of Jalen? That's our bread and butter. Like I
I,
just I'm not believing that this guy, like he makes very good plays. He can throw the ball, bro. Like
for sure.
he can,
For
and he
sure.
and his legs must be a part of the game plan. Like you right. If
Absolutely.
he's tailored to throw the ball 35 times every night, it ain't gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. But if they
Not
mix
gonna
in the
happen.
run, if they get him, if he gets a season 450 plus on the ground and 4 or 5 touchdowns, that's his game. You know what I'm saying? I think he can throw for 3,000 yards in a year. Last year he didn't because Saquon had one of the greatest, like the greatest
For
running back
sure.
season ever.
And he got hurt. And he got hurt. He
Yeah,
missed some games.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, like 6 weeks of football, man, it has not looked good, man. As we could cut it up how we want to. But these 280 yards is empty calories, man. When you putting up 17 points, I ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing for me, man. And like I said, as a quarterback, as a leader, you should be in them rooms when you game playing and Jalen saying, "Hey, this is what I want to do.
But
This is what's gonna make us look good." Through 6 weeks of football, I don't think Jalen is saying that in them film rooms, bro.
but
I just
but
don't.
but so you don't think that? But the fact of the matter is, last week on the wheel route, everybody said that was Jalen literally drawing that up. That was
Understand that, bro.
Jalen.
But y'all didn't run the ball last week. Y'all threw it and scored 17 points. Y'all ran it a little bit more this week.
But
17 points.
the run's not effective, bro. You watching the game like it's not
I'm running.
effective.
I'm watching the game, but I'm
Like
saying you can't win like this, though, bro. You can't
right,
win like this. You're not
but
winning.
but my thing is you're skipping past the actual issue. The actual issue is our offensive line right now is bottom 5 in the league. Those are the facts. Those are the facts. Our offensive
Oh,
line is bottom 5 in the league right now. They are.
okay. So the coach's job is to scheme how we can run the ball because y'all not winning games if you don't run the ball. What
Okay,
y'all do the
so
first 4 weeks? What y'all do the first 4 weeks?
I mean it was all over the place for like the couple weeks we just choked. The first 3 weeks we just choked people out. The first what was that? The fourth week was the Buccaneers game. We just eked back because they got tired, and I think Jalen was concussed. He threw the ball great in the first half, and then he took that shot, and
Mhm.
then he just looked like a different person. Week 3 against the Rams, we came out trash, and then they turned them loose in the second half. We came back and won. Right or
Mhm.
wrong. The
Mhm.
first 2 weeks was just We just about to choke the life out of these two teams because they can't move the ball against our defense.
The Rams blew that game more than y'all wanted. Let's start there. Let's start there. Jalen's best game, y'all's best game this year was against the Cowboys. Go back and look at the stats. Yes, I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you why. Hold on. I'm about to tell you why. You know why that was the best game, y'all best game of this year? Because Jalen threw it, ran it, and Saquon ran it. It was a mix. That was y'all best game. He ran it. Jalen ran it 14 times that game.
And think about this though, T. Think about where I'm going with this. That was the healthiest Landon Dickerson was in that moment week 1. We lost him. He got hurt in that game. He tried to keep playing. He left the game. I think he went all the way week 3, and he's been out the last couple of weeks. The offensive line is not there, bro. You see the sack that he took, the tooth guy took, where dog just went right around him and went straight to the quarterback. Like, he's terrible. Steen is not that great. Jurgens hasn't been that great. That's 3 out of your 5 that has not been that great. And Lane is hurt too. Mailata is the only healthy one, like NFL healthy right now.
Well, if you saying it like that, if you're saying it like the lining ain't ish, if it don't get cleaned up, then I don't see y'all making the playoffs.
That's where I'm at. I'm agreeing.
If it's that bad, y'all not making the playoffs because this schedule.
I'm agreeing with you.
Once y'all get past the Giants, you got the Packers, the Lions, the Cowboys, the Bears, the Chargers, the Raiders, the Commanders, the Bills, and the Commanders again.
And again, I can't sit here and harp on y'all about the history. If I don't take a history into account with my own team, when the last time somebody won back-to-back NFC East titles?
That's a good point.
It just happens. And like, if you listen, I've been an Eagles fan since I can remember. If you told me back in 2013, during the Chip Kelly years, go back then and say, hey, Rome, you're going to get 2 Super Bowls the rest of your life. The rest of the years are going to be gut-wrenching, frustrated, heartbreaking shit. I would have signed up for it.
I'm sure you would. Football's tough. Yeah, 2 Super Bowls in your lifetime, you take that all day. Hell,
that's what I'm saying.
Talk to them Cowboy fans. Some of them ain't seen a Super Bowl in their lifetime. Some of them seen 3 in their lifetime. You know, it's been 30 years, but guess what? They still harp on them same 3 Super Bowls that they won back when we was 2. You know what I mean? So that's football, man. But yeah, y'all
Frank,
listen, man.
We did not win the NFC title back-to-back years. 2024 was us. 2023 was the Cowboys. 2022 was us. 2021 Cowboys. 2020 Washington. 2019 Eagles. 2018 Cowboys. 2017 Eagles. 2016 Cowboys. 2015 Redskins. 2014 Cowboys. 2013 Eagles. 2012 Redskins. 2011 Giants. 2010 Eagles. Sit down, little man. You don't know your fucking history. Shut up. Shut up.
He hot, Frank. He hot,
Jesus
Frank.
Christ.
Frank, he hot.
Yeah. So I mean, on the other side, I do like Dart. There's a lot of conversation about Dart in group message.
He's a rookie.
No. I like that he got a little bit of wheels and he can throw. He can throw.
He made good decisions out there.
Yeah, he's not out there. Oh Jesus Christ! Just thinking Malik Neighbors was out there. Oh my God,
man.
Oh,
shout out Cam Scatterboo, man. That dude.
He's a monster.
He's a monster, bro.
He is a
monster.
He's
a monster, bro.
I like the D line that they got. They got a lot of. I think they need to fire their coach regardless. Cause that dude is just seeing like an a-hole, like
for sure.
He's
he's terrible. They need to fire the GM and the coach.
Yeah.
Just off Saquon and Daniel Jones, the success Daniel Jones having an Indy, like you got to fire them cats. Like you got to let them go, man.
And from what I hear, like back at Alabama, like he was a coordinator at Alabama before he came over here, and nobody liked him there. Nobody. Like Saban was like, yes, please get a job, get out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got some stuff to work with because that D line, man, that Abdul Carter dude, Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, They got some stuff to
Mm-hmm.
work with, man. The Giants, that ain't no bottom of the league team for sure.
Nah.
And
Nah.
like you said, 2 weeks from now, that ain't gonna be no walk in the park. Now being in Philly, not a Thursday night game, like the rookie might show some rookie mistakes more than he did today. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man, we got to fix some stuff, and quite like low key, it is really really good that they gonna have to sit in this for 10 days. Sit in it,
Yeah,
hear about it.
absolutely.
Gets
Yeah.
Jalen needs to hear it. Like he's not playing top 5 quarterback the last couple of weeks. Not I gotta give him credit because you wasn't turning the ball over, which speaks to a lot, and he's doing what he had to do to win the games. But you can't have as a quarterback, you can't go to the line of scrimmage, and you're supposed to be able to read defenses and know what they're in, and you got to look AJ way first, and you missing those type of throws. That mean that you're not getting the answers before you snap the ball, and now you're searching after you snap the ball, and that's never good. So he's got to fix some stuff, man. Um,
Yeah, 6 weeks of football, man. Y'all have not looked good on the offensive side of the ball. Period.
yeah,
Yes, y'all have some wins, but it ain't look good. And like I said, I'm gonna pat myself on the back because I've called it
I
every
won't
week.
do it.
I know you won't, but
Yeah,
I'll
you're
do it for
right.
myself. Two
Go ahead.
pats because I've called it every week. Go back and look at the tape. That's the good thing about us recording these is you can go back and look at the tape. I've said, hey man, it don't look good. 1-0. It don't, 1-0, 1-0 was good. After week one, hey man, that don't look right. That don't look right.
What I
That don't look
will
right.
I'll pat you on the back for this. I'll pat you on the back for this. What the greatest thing is that we're recording everything.
Everything. I love it.
Mhm.
And
Me
you can
too.
go back and see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
We are
I ain't
recording.
said I ain't
No, no,
said nothing
no.
fraud. If we was taking a score, I'm up big. I'm up big right now, especially off this Philadelphia shit. I'm up big right now because I've been calling this Jalen shit for weeks.
Mhm.
You ain't want to believe it.
Yeah, that's
Now
other
you,
scores. There's other scores that need to
now
be
you,
taken. There's other
now you
scores
got
that will be
egg on your
taken.
face. Now you got
Nah,
egg on your face.
nah. I mean, I got a ring on my finger too.
Oh, look at him. He love to go back to that.
That
That's
hey,
when you know.
that's the same. I told you
But
out there off the rip.
hey,
If we didn't win a
hey,
championship last year, I'd be losing my mind on here. I'm good,
for the
baby.
people out there, for the
I'm
people
good,
out there.
baby. I'm
That's when
good.
you know. That's when you know you've lost the argument. You start looking at yesterday and last year and 2 years
The
ago.
coaching
When you
staff and them
start
can't do it. The players can't.
when you
I
start
can. I
doing that,
can.
you know you've lost the argument. So when you
I
do stuff
can.
like that, that actually makes me smile. That makes me feel really good. So thank you.
The ring makes you smile too.
Oh, it
So
does. Yeah, yeah.
so you know, I've been so distraught, and usually got my producing duties on, so we flying off the cuff here with stuff
Yep.
going on. Um, let's switch it to the basketball, man. Brian
Absolutely,
out the first three
man.
weeks.
Woo. 23
So
years, first time.
23 years, but so here's the thing, and this is the thing that people don't understand. Like they look at Jordan, right, in his last couple of years with the Wizards. The craziest misnomer is that Michael Jordan was terrible for the Wizards. That's a lie. Jordan was really, really good. Was he Mike? No. Was he an all NBA player? No. He was still really, really good. But what happened is his body broke down, right? Kobe. Before Kobe tore his Achilles, no, what happened first? The knee injury or the Achilles injury? The
No, it's
Achilles
Achilles.
injury. The Achilles injury happened first because that was when they had Steve Nash. The Achilles injury happened.
Mm-hmm. And he was balling. But prior to
And
that, he
he
was balling.
was
He was balling.
remember because he's running point. He's running
Yeah.
point and was 28 and 8, 9 assists, 10 assists a night, balling.
Mm-hmm.
His body broke down. Isaiah Thomas, not the little one, Isaiah Lord Thomas III,
Right. Z.
balling before he blew
Mm-hmm.
out his Achilles. You know what I'm saying? So what people got to understand is they are at the peak of their powers and they're still good players. It's not like these athletes get fat and out of shape and then you just see, hey, he's done. I mean, some athletes it happen to, mainly baseball players, but Not in the NBA. These guys be still in shape because they still hooping a lot. What happens is their bodies break down. I don't know if that's happening to LeBron, but what I can tell you that all the other NBA superstars of all time, this is what happens. They get a nick here, they out 3 or 4 weeks. They get a season-ending injury, or they play through some stuff and then they hurt something else. Like, and this is why we were talking about it. We was talking about it early in the season. We were saying like, bro, me and Corey was on the pod. It's like, bro, just what are we doing this for at this point? What point are you proving? You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Like, you can still do it at a high level, but you're a made man, bro. It's okay. It's okay. What they say? He told Denzel in American Gangster, walking away while you on top. It's not the same as walking away.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what he does from here. I don't think this is as grave as a meniscus tear or ACLs or Achilles and stuff like that. But what I do know is this: the body starts to break down after a while when you get to this age. Like, I seen the media day pictures of Steph and LeBron, and they got grays like I do, like even more grays on
Mm-hmm.
LeBron. And
Mm-hmm.
at that point, bro, you can walk away, and it's okay. What did you think?
Yeah, I just think that with, you asking something from somebody who's, he's played ball for, at a high, he's been playing ball crazy since he was what, 14, 15 at a high level, been on that stage.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine, 25 years of doing something, or excuse me, uh, yeah, 25 years because he's 40. You
Yeah.
figure 25 years of doing something at a high level. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that's tough, but yeah, no, I'm in agreement, man. Like you get older, man. I'm 39. Had knee surgery, and I love hooping. I can't give it up. My wife has told me many times, boy, you need to sit your ass down. Like you don't need to get out there. I'm at the point where now when I play ball, I'm just thankful to lead the gym and all right, cool. I ain't hurting, ain't nothing hurting. All right, I'm
Yes.
straight. I
Yes.
walk out of here. I'm straight. When you get to that age, and with Brian, man, it just seemed like you out 3-4 weeks with nerve and last year at the end of the season in the playoffs, it was your knee. I think you had a sprain. It just seemed like these injuries is popping up a lot lately. Now that he's on the kind of the back end. Man, honestly, man, I like for this. I'd like to see this be his last year. I think the Lakers have already said, "Hey, we handing the keys over to Luca. This his squad. You on a 1 year deal. This your last year with the Lakers. I, you know, listen, bro. I think what you're trying to say and what I would say is, do have an exit strategy. Don't let the game create an exit strategy for you where you get a major injury and now you go out sad with a knock on wood a ACL, an Achilles, or something that could be season ending. So yeah, man, I'm with you. The whole commercial ad thing, second decision. As much as I hate Stephen A,
That was so lame,
I
man.
he is 1,000% right. That shit was garbage. That shit was uncalled for. I get it, Brian. You trolling. You do. You doing. Man, that's uncalled for. You above that. You a goat, man. You above that. You don't need to do all that, man. Like now you got this injury. It's like, bro, just create the strategy, the exit strategy. You a made man, you a billionaire, you want to buy a team. All of these things are probably gonna happen. There's been talks of you and your business partner even trying to create some basketball leagues and things like that. Man, go do your thing, bro. Go do your thing. So yeah, it's just I don't know, man. I try to I'm not that big. I'm not that huge of a Bron fan. But then when I try to like rock with, like, what I could rock with, dude, the things he's done, then he go and do some crazy shit. So yeah, man, I'm ready for to see the exit strategy. Get your farewell tour, do your thing, and ride off into the sunset.
Yeah, I don't think he should be going chasing another bag or playing for another team. Like, for what, bro? Like, I don't think Cleveland, like their
Yeah.
owners, I don't care what. that owner ain't gave up that grudge or how he did him. Like he accepted him back because you know
He
you are the
had to.
fool, yeah, to not bring Brian back in
He had to.
2015. Like what? But
Yeah, he had
um,
to.
yeah, man, nah, it's time, man. It's time. You've done You're a made man, and
Made man.
even if you win it's almost to the point. It would be great for him to win another ring as a number two. It would show a lot, but what would that add to your resume? And if you win a ring, like in today's salary cap, like if you win a ring as a number two, you probably need to take a serious pay cut so they can bring in somebody that can do it every single night as a number two. I just don't believe that you can get 65 plus games out of LeBron plus a hard grueling playoff stretch of him being Bron, having to be Bron. Like maybe he could do like when Magic came back. Magic was working on the post and running point from the post and killing people that way. He got that type of IQ and game that he could, but that's going to look a lot different. And that ring looks a lot different than the other rings that you get. And you're such a great player. Then how much does that kind of ring add to your resume? You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need a Chris Bosh ring. What do you need that for? Where, people are, you third fiddle or second fiddle or whatever. Like, come on, man. We touched on this and this came up again. Giannis. We touched on this last pod. Giannis talked about how he's good now, but that isn't 6-7 months from now. Milwaukee needs to come to grips with it. I get it. We ain't trading
He's
you
setting the
now.
table.
We gonna wait to the deadline, but Milwaukee need to come to grips with it, bro. It's over with.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah,
With,
he's setting the table. He's setting the table, man. Like it's coming. Like I said, we talked about this on the last pod. Me personally, I would want to do it now. I wouldn't want to do it mid-season. If I'm a team, I wouldn't want to bring them in mid-season because then, like, let's open talks now. Let's get it done. I feel like New York, they gonna want to be in on it. It's gonna be interesting, man. But he's definitely out of there. I definitely don't think he get through the season.
yeah.
If they start off 1-8, 2-9, man, and it's very likely. We was talking about that roster the other day, man. Like outside of Giannis, man, they ain't gonna score a lot of points. I just don't see it.
Yeah,
I just don't see it, man.
And it happens to be basketball where he can single-handedly keep them above float. You know what I'm saying? Frank says he thinks the Giannis trade will happen after the season. Maybe so. He does have another year on his deal after this year. I think at the deadline, once a couple teams feel like they're close, and an unsung team that, hey, like the Bulls. The Bulls got a lot of young pieces working for them. Not a lot of salary cap. They got all their picks, I believe. And if you right there, if the Bulls can hang around, 6th seed or something like that, if they can shoot well above their talent level, they'll make that move. Pat Riley is ready whenever Milwaukee wants to talk.
Licking his chops.
Pat Riley is ready whenever they want to talk. And I'm gonna tell you this, and this might be breaking news, and Frank gonna laugh at this, and he probably gonna hold on to this, but I'm at the stage if I'm Pat Riley, if I call Milwaukee and they say we need Bam and Hero and picks, and Giannis says I'll sign the extension day one to be there, I love Bam, but it's over with.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I gotta do it. The hope of
I'm doing that.
The hope, of course, is you want to pair Bam and Giannis together. I get it, absolutely. But I'm not giving up Khalil Ware, like on a cost control contract that's actually a 7-foot center that can grow with Giannis and play with and can shoot from the outside. That's the thing. Bam doesn't have an outside shot. Giannis doesn't have. Like, how does those two mesh together? How
does that work?
Yeah. Ware actually can shoot the three a little bit, and he's a 7-footer. You know what I'm saying? I got to give up Bam if that's the call. And a lot of Detroit, we talked about Detroit. If Detroit is,
I think another team that would be in on is Boston. Boston can jump in. You know, I think they give up Jalen. I think they'll give up Derek White. I think they would give up some pieces
They got
to bring
picks.
Giannis in
I
with
mean, the
Tatum.
picks.
Yeah, they
The,
got some picks.
but
They
the
ain't
key with
crazy good, but
Milwaukee is this, and I don't get that. We want draft picks. Okay, you want draft picks. How good you think those draft picks gonna be getting if I'm a contender that's bringing in Giannis, and we about to be a contender every year? We ain't
right.
getting no lottery picks out of this.
Hmm. Right.
Y'all ain't getting lottery picks with Giannis on y'all team. How you expect? Yeah, you think I'm gonna get them and y'all gonna be getting lottery picks? Like, what are you talking about? I mean, it's a shot in the dark that he
Right.
get injured and stuff like that, but nah, bro. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be looking for. I'd be looking for young talent that's ready to plug in right now. That's what I would be looking for. Yeah, a couple picks.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. If you're getting Giannis, you're gonna get a couple picks, but that's not gonna be the meat of the deal I'm looking for. I'm looking for
Hmm.
young talent. You know, like I said, Detroit could put together an out cold package to get Giannis. They could. Will the you know the Pistons
Do you
contingency in
want
the
to play in
group message
Detroit?
like it? Listen,
Yeah.
man.
But I don't
I'm
even think it's
I'm
that. I think, dude, I think would Giannis want to be in Detroit? That's the thing. You know, that's my, that would be my thing. Like, would he want to be in Detroit? Because you don't want to trade that away and he don't want to be there. You know what I
if
mean?
it
So
so and the issue is now it's so hard to make deals with the aprons. Detroit could be in a position where you just force Milwaukee hands. Where else are you going to get a Ryan Holland, Jaden Ivey, Tobias Harris, and Isaiah Stewart and a couple picks from?
mhm,
And
right.
we're going to take you on a rental, bro. We're going to get you for the rest of this year, and we're going to get you for next year. Let's see it. Let's see where you going to go from here. What are you going to do from here? You know what I'm saying? Are you going to not sign an extension here if you and Cade build up the best two-man game in the league? You claim you want to win, right? Robert Saul says he wants a bigger market. He absolutely wants a bigger market. He absolutely do. A Chicago, a Los Angeles, New York. But what do the Clippers can't offer you anything. The Lakers,
Hmm.
they want to offer you anything, but they only got like 2 picks that they can put up. And then what else do they have? Austin
They
Reeves.
ain't got nothing. Blame Brian for that.
Brian definitely ain't signing off his no trade contract to go to no damn Milwaukee. He
Mm-mm.
wouldn't go to Milwaukee
No.
on a trade for 10 days. He ain't going there on a
Well,
10 day.
I'm talking about them not having no picks. They said
Oh
F
yeah.
them picks. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I
So
mean? So they ain't got no picks, right? So you got nothing. So yeah, super interesting. I wanted to ask you about this because I've been seeing this and I know you got some ties with him. I've been reading some reports, Tatum uh saying he wants to play this year. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I know his background, I know where he come from. That's the type of men that they are. Those are the type of men that has raised him. Those guys that, he's got the supreme confidence that whatever they did, obviously, because that dude, I seen this video of that dude dunking the other day.
Duncan,
Whatever,
I see.
how,
Off vert.
yeah. So background on this, because he was where he was at when it happened, they were able to get him straight to the surgeon and straight get the surgery done. With other guys, it's been okay. Let the swelling get in there. We got to fly you out. There was no planes. There was straight that night. Boom, we repairing it, and that obviously has made a huge difference. A huge difference in his recovery. I just don't believe, for me, because he's got a guaranteed contract. He is young enough where he doesn't have to push it. We really gonna play this cautiously, bro. Like super. I don't see where the juice is worth the squeeze, and I know what
Squeeze,
they
right.
looking at, right? Like if we get him back, and we can get him back in January, February, or even March, and we are the 6th seed and could climb up to 5 or 4, because it's been 1 or 2 games that separate most of these teams at that time. Like it's not like these
Right.
are 10-game leads from 4 to 6. Like no, a week stretch for you real quick and you can get right back right. And they're looking at the East and saying we not scared of New York,
Nobody.
scared of them.
Mm-mm.
Like no, like they beat us. That's cool.
Cleveland. Cleveland, nope.
For
Atlanta,
what?
nope. Orlando, nope.
Detroit, Orlando, y'all don't know nothing about what this look like. No, we not scared of y'all. So
Mm-hmm.
I get where they're coming from. I just don't. I just it would break the basketball world's heart if that dude came back and they just got a chance. They're not a title favorite. They just got a chance outside. You know what I'm saying? They down 3-2 in the whole. They down 3-1 on the or they down 0-2 in the batter's box, and they got a chance to knock it out of the park to tie the game, right, and win a championship. And we're gonna bring him back for what? And then he get, God forbid, knock on wood, if he end up getting hurt again, like everybody would be like, man, what we do that for? Why? Why
Right.
wouldn't we just let the
Yeah.
kid
Yeah.
rehab? Maybe even if you bring him back at the end of the year, he just plays some spot minutes. Like, I'm not bringing him back and we going full fledged, man. I just protect the investment, protect your career, protect your legacy, everything, bro. Don't do that. I don't believe. I haven't talked to Tat, his pops, or RJ, his cousin, my brother. I haven't talked to them about any of this, so there's not no inside knowledge or nothing like that. It's just I don't believe that they should, bro. I don't believe
Yeah.
they
No,
should.
I'm with you. I'm with you, man. It's too great of a risk. I mean, and you traded away so much. You already look like y'all punting on the season
Come
anyway,
on, man.
right? With all the a lot of the pieces that you got rid of. So it's just like, man, like you said, play it safe, rehab to your fullest, and be ready for the following season where, you want to get back to being one of the best players in the league. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like that's what it's about, right? Longevity, be one of the best players in the league, winning championships. Boston's committed to you. Don't risk it, bro. Like don't risk it. It ain't worth it at all, man.
got to know when the juice is worth the squeeze or not, bro. Got to know when the juice worth the
Yeah,
squeeze or not.
absolutely.
As far as anything other basketball wise, they came out with this ruling um, where now if a shooter gets hit on the hand before or after the shot, it's an automatic foul, and it's just like um, my campaign to get Adam Silver out of there is in full fledged. Like, we just put the car in drive, put the
What we
pedal to the
doing?
metal, get him gone. It's
Mm-hmm.
time. It's time, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're running the league into the ground for what? For who? Like, who asked for this? I don't care what the players say.
Mm-hmm.
Who asked for this? Like, after a dude shot the ball and you happen to like this, like, how does that
or
affect the
or
shot?
or or you shoot and they come across your arm. You see that a lot too, but nah, man, that ain't.
How
It's
did that?
it's getting way. You already can't play defense. You already can't touch somebody, but now it's after, before or after. Like, nah, man, I ain't with that.
My thing
I
is,
ain't with that.
if the like logically, explain how this makes sense logically to me. How if the ball is out of this dude's hand and I got a ball somewhere here. Maybe I don't. If the ball's out of his hand and you hit his hand, how does that affect the shot? I mean, before, like, we always brought up a hand part of the ball. If I hit your hand and the ball in your hand,
Right.
what they got to do with like your hand part of the ball at the time. But they ain't talking about
Right.
that. What it's going to be called on is after the shot, somebody closing out and my hand here and you shoot and bring your hand out. How's that a foul? And the ball's gone. How did
Mm-hmm.
I affect the shot? How did
Mm-hmm.
I affect him? What do they got to do with the play? So you mean to tell me if that dude over there shoot the ball over here and I hit his teammate, what's the difference? If I hit his teammate hand, the what do they got to
No,
do
I'm
with
with
it?
you.
What do they got to do with the
It's
ball?
yeah, I don't see the point. It seems a bit ridiculous. Like you said, who asked for this? Who like where did it even come from? You know, I'm more interested in the Shea. I would be more interested in them coming down on like the Shea rule, the James Harden rule, like foul hunting.
Come on,
The
man.
swipe
Yeah.
up, like
Yeah.
like get a rule on that shit, not the shooting, but like that swipe ups bullshit. Like I don't like that foul hunting, and I'm not a fan of that. But the shooting with the like, where like you said, where that shit even come from? Like who
The, the
cares?
the call I hate the most is the drive and throw yourself into somebody's torso and then fall back and throw the ball up. I hate that call so much
Right.
because where am I supposed to put my torso, bro? Am I allowed to be on the court or not? Yes or no? Like
Mm-hmm.
if I don't go into you as a defender and push you off your path, how is that a foul on me if I'm guarding you and I'm sliding to the rim and you throw yourself into me? How is that on me? Am I allowed to be on the court? Is this a contact sport? The body foul in the
Right.
NBA must go, and that is something that Shea gets away with. James Harden ate off that all the time. And here's the number one key is y'all don't call that in the playoffs.
They don't.
Y'all don't
They
call it in the
don't.
playoffs. That's
That's
why
what's
James Harden
crazy.
struggled
I
every
don't.
year in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I don't like it, because if you're not gonna call it in the playoffs, like, get these guys prepared. Like, call it in the regular season. I shouldn't be able to go out here and shoot 20 free throws in the regular season, and then when I get to the playoffs, I'm shooting 5 because you ain't calling the same thing.
No,
We're not playing the same game.
nope,
You
nope.
know what I mean? We're not playing the same game. Like, that's not, like, help this guy out. Like, they gotta adjust the game where people can actually play defense and not be penalized. To your point, I'm on the court. I'm being penalized because I'm on the court. I'm being penalized because, like, I like the way like a lot of people get Draymond flag, but I like the way Draymond played D, because Draymond play straight
Vertical.
up and down,
Yep.
hands out, and that's why he gets so upset, because he's like, "Yo, I'm like this.
I
I'm not
like
even
this, bro.
moving. I
Come
can
on,
be on
man.
the court. Why you? Why you? What's the
Draymond
call? You know what I
always.
mean?
I try to teach my players this, bro. If you bring your hands like this, they gonna call it.
They gonna call it.
Like this every time.
That's it.
Hands back. Make
That's
and we
it.
finish over you.
That's it.
I'm cool with it. Like if
He
we
hits a tough
losing because
shot.
of that and they hitting tough shots and our hands are there, good play, bro. Do it again. Do it again. Keep doing it.
Right.
But soon as
That's
you
it.
try to block a
That's it.
shot, and I coach high school basketball, and the amount of shot blockers in high school basketball is about 0.25%. They ain't no, y'all ain't shot blockers. Guys, got players listening to this, you ain't no damn shot blocker, most likely. Stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? And the craziest part is this. The craziest part is this. We went through the playoffs where everybody raved about how physical and how much better that game was than the touch foul, as Robert said in the chat, is going to slow down the game and people going to stay at the free throw line. How much people enjoyed how physical. Dude, the Knicks and Pistons across the board were mauling Jalen Brunson and Caden Cunningham. Like, hands all over them, like body contact,
Mm-hmm.
elbows, forearms, reach ins, and nothing was called. Nothing. And now we going
Mm-hmm.
this way
Mm-hmm.
where the ball is out somebody's hand, and if they touch him, it's a foul. What, like, you said this is a social media game, Mr. Silver. Are you paying attention to your social media? Because my social media feed was having a ball the entire May with the basketball that was played. Why are we going that way? Like you said,
Mm-hmm.
why are we pushing more towards that? Yeah, man,
Right.
it's perplexing what this dude is doing, and hopefully at some point they stop looking at the bottom line, because what happens is these owners the owners keep voting in for the commissioner to stay because they keep making more and more money. And it's easier
That's
now
it.
to make money in TV dollars and social media revenue and live basketball with the tickets and everything, because it's such TV don't exist no more for regular scheduled program. There is no programming that rivals any actual good sports right now other than the sports. Like, the only thing you can say better than NBA basketball is college football and NFL football. That's the only thing to draw bigger than that.
Right.
Like, you get a Game of Thrones finale here and there that may bring everybody together. I get it, but consistently for all the dates that the NBA got, 82 times 30
32
uh,
teams.
30 teams in the NBA. 30 teams in the NBA.
30 teams. 30
That
teams.
many dates that's going to bring butts to the television and make the advertisers have something that they can sell ads for. Come on, man. Like, they not going to change it because you're going to keep making money. And like Frank said, it's the same with Roger. Same with Roger. Because they keep making money, oh, we good. We good, baby. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna keep doing everything that we tell you to
Yeah.
do. Cause make no like, it's
Mm-hmm.
been clearly set that dude works for the owners. The Clippers investigation proved that.
Absolutely.
The Clip
Absolutely.
this Clippers investigation proved that, bro. Pablo Torre has done the investigation for you. You don't need to call and hire these law firms. He's done it already. Get his paperwork and review it,
Mm-hmm.
and let's get to it. But you ain't gonna break
Right.
bad with Steve Ballmer because Steve Ballmer can get you up out of there if he decide.
Yeah. He got that cheese.
And
Money talk.
like, we got to figure out a even better description for the level of cheese he got. There's a lot of people with that cheese. Hell, you got that cheese. Steve Ballmer got something different.
No.
No, that's what I'm
No.
saying. Like,
I-
that's what I mean, and that's what I mean. Like, there's a lot of people I know
no.
that got a little bit of cheese. That what he got is something like different. Like, he got enough money,
Yeah.
and I think he's calculated to where he can buy like half the league if he decided to. Like, type, it's different level. You know what I'm saying?
Different. Money different. Money
Um,
different.
so we up against it. 51 minutes. You got anything we're gonna close
Yep.
out with, man?
Man, just we talk a lot about NFL. NBA is right around the corner. College football this weekend, man. A lot of big matchups. Oregon, Indiana. That's gonna be good. Bama, Missouri. That's gonna be a good one. I think they playing down there. That's gonna be a good one. Where Michigan got who Michigan playing? They got to go to USC. Lincoln Riley and Sharon been going at it. Sharon said that the reason they sold out is because Michigan coming, and Lincoln Riley said, "I don't give a damn what."
Wow.
Ohio State on the road, Illinois got the Red River rivalry, Oklahoma, Texas this week. So there's a lot of big games, man. This week with football, with college football. So I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a good weekend for sports, and obviously we got the NFL on Sunday. But yeah, man, NBA around the corner. Good college football this weekend. I'll be down in Kalamazoo, Ball State. They got Western this week, so we're gonna make that drive down there. Check that out. But yeah, man, exciting weekend of sports, man. No better time. Shout out Tigers tomorrow, man. Game 5. Closeout game.
Yeah, Jesus
In
Christ.
Seattle on the road. We're gonna see. Hey, it's gonna be drama, but we're gonna see, man. So a lot of good sports, man. A lot of good
Man,
sports.
thank God that I don't have a lot of stock in what the Miami Heat gonna do this year, because this is already getting stressful. Plus, with my basketball schedule about to be opening up, that's gonna be funny.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow night. Today, I did not get into any adult beverages because I was at the game and I seen how it was going. I was working the football game and I seen how it was going. So I'm like, nah. But tomorrow night with this Tigers game, um, this is gonna be a good one, and hopefully we can pull through, man. Scooble gonna be on the mound. He
Man,
did not have a last
yes,
game wasn't a
sir.
good outing, but tomorrow he got to come through, and it's a lot of money on the line because I believe he's up
We
for extension or a
we
free agent.
favorite.
Oh yeah, no. I mean,
Yeah, we favored to win.
usually you don't get too bad. Like, I'll be more worried if he had already had a great start, like tomorrow. But they in
Hmm.
Seattle, and that's a hell of
Hmm.
a lineup over there, man. They got some power in their lineup. We don't have no power. We don't, we got good quality hitters. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't got the mashers like that.
Hmm.
And hopefully, we get a couple guys that can turn on a couple pitches and get us out early, the way he can get comfortable and really get to mowing them down. So I appreciate y'all joining. It's probably the most live viewers that we had for a pod. I'm sorry that y'all didn't get
Yes,
any.
sir. Appreciate the
Y'all
support.
y'all didn't get to drink any of my tears tonight. There are no tears. And again, y'all can hate it, love it. I don't care. We won the Super Bowl last year. I'm still drunk off that. I'm gonna
Look at
ride
him.
that high for a couple more
I
years.
keep telling y'all.
I'm gonna ride that
He gonna
high
keep
for a
talking
couple
about that
more
Super
years. I don't
Bowl.
care.
That's
I
how.
am.
That's
When
how you know.
when you
That's how
get
you
one,
know.
you will understand what I'm saying. All right. So
You right.
it's been another Camp 8 podcast. I appreciate y'all coming through. We'll check y'all out in a few. We probably coming through Sunday with, I know I've been promising this, man, but Theo will tell y'all, we actually got it lined up. We're doing a movie on Sunday. I'm not going to tell you what the movie was, but I will tell you this. If you watch the last episode, if you look closely at me, not the background, look at me, you'll get a hint of what the movie is. So, yeah. All right. We'll check y'all out in a few. Go Birds.